Hi, I'm Hilma Volk, and I'm going to introduce you to an awesome product for tight muscles. And it's from the Armaid company. And if you're not familiar, the Armaid is a tremendous product for tight forearms and tight upper arms too. A few weeks ago I was looking for a product for my sore legs because I was downhill skiing and hiking, and here in North Idaho we had very little snow this winter, but there's snow in the mountains, so kind of do all kinds of different sports. And as I said, my legs were sore, and just as I was about to order something online, the Armaid company sent me this, and it's a Rub-It, and I am an affiliate of the Armaid company, and I think this is the most awesome product. The fans of the Armaid had been asking that company, could you develop something for the legs? Well, this is just not only for the legs, it's good for, well, they call it a full body massager, but if you're doing self-massage, it's more legs, neck, feet, arms, hands. For the back, you know, it's a little bit better if someone else helps you, but you can work on your back with this too, because it comes in 3 different sections. Leverage product, it gives you a lot of leverage. For those of you who want to get deeper than you can do with just about any other product for self-massage. And you can adjust this for very small angles for doing your hand, your fingers, your wrist, to as wide as you can go here. And they've got a really heavy-duty rubber band here for big thighs, or if you're working on your arm, you can get extra leverage by using the rubber band. So you're not having to hold this leverage down. And we'll demonstrate this as we go along, but you can see a video on the Armaid company website that gives you a little more detail. Another great feature of this is the non-skid surface on the bottom, whereas the Armaid you'd have to use on your thigh. This you can use on your thigh or a table and push as hard as you want, and it's going to be really hard to make that skid. So it's a great product for that. And use this part as a roller. You can roll your legs, roll your neck, roll your scalp. And this green part is removable. Now when you've got the leverage part, this black part is just for support. It's got a lot of give to it. And that's not really the massage part. It's the green part that gives the massage and provides the pressure. Now it's not a hard plastic. It's fairly firm, but it does have give to it, so it's not going to be as annoying as if it was a hard plastic. And to remove it, you can put it on your thigh, bend it back, and take it out, but getting it back in that way was a little bit tricky. So I found an easier way of just putting it on the floor and stepping on the one end and pushing down, and then I could remove the green part. If you're interested in learning more about the Rub-It or the Armaid even, just click on the link below. And just a disclaimer, if you do buy through my link, I will get a commission. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Rub-It, but if you've heard enough or seen enough, that's okay. When you're rolling on the arms or the legs, or doing any type of massage actually, and you're pushing using pressure, you always want to go towards the direction of the heart. Why? Because the veins have one-way valves. When you see a person with varicose veins, it's from standing in one place for periods of time, and gravity has pushed the vein blood backwards, breaking those valves. That's what varicose veins are. So you don't want to cause that by pushing the blood the opposite way against those valves. You always want to go towards the heart. When doing this or any other type of massage, you always want to use a pressure that feels good. You want it to feel ah, not ow. And often the most pressure that feels good is the most therapeutic. Whenever you get to a really sore spot in a muscle, you can use what we call the trigger point method to hold pressure onto that spot while you move the muscle underneath that spot by moving your arm or your leg or turning your neck in different directions. Or you can use the cross friction method to go crosswise to the grain of the muscle and help breaking up the adhesions that way. The rub-it is great for working on your hands. You work on the back of your hands, the palm of your hands, your fingers, and especially the base of your thumb and the base of your little finger, the base of your palm, because these areas are used when you're gripping things or using pliers or scissors, etc., and more recently in people who do gaming and texting. These muscles were never made for that much repetitive use, so those muscles get really tight and sore. You can use the green part to work on your back muscles. If the pressure is too hard, move yourself onto a softer surface, such as a bed or a thicker carpet. Then you can experiment by moving your limbs in different directions to give pressure on those trigger points to help loosen them up. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how good that felt on the bottom of my foot. When you're massaging someone else, make sure that the pressure that you use is just right for them, not the kind of pressure that you would want, but listen to their feedback. Y'all can go harder. Ow, that's too hard. Ease up, will you? Ease up. Oh. That's better. You're sick. For more information, click on the link that's here or in the description.